Hi everybody, so today I'm doing the tag your go-to products, which the way I understand this tag is that it is your not necessarily your favorite beauty items, but items that you grab every day. So for me, for a setting powder would be the New York Color Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and it looks like this. And my color is in translucent, and I mix this with my e.l.f. high definition powder. I mix it in the lid of this, and I just swirl it around with my powder brush and then brush it all over my face, and it helps keep it from setting in like any of the pores I've got or my little lines that I have right underneath my eye. So I like these two mixed together. That's what I use every day. The next thing would be go-to foundation, and mine would be the Maybelline Super Stay Makeup, and my color is Classic Ivory. So I really like this. It goes on really smooth. I get medium to full coverage with this. It does cover like I have a little bit of acne scarring. It's not terrible, but I do have some, and then it will cover any of the blemishes. So you can get medium to full coverage with this. And the next thing would be go-to eyeshadows, and I would have to say my go-to eyeshadows would be the Coastal Scents 88 Warm Palette, and I know this thing looks disgusting on the outside. It shows fingerprints so bad. So this is what it looks like, and it's got mattes and shimmers and different things in a whole variety of colors. You could make any look work with this. The next thing would be my brows. And I guess I don't really fill in my brows every day, but I do use the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara out of their dollar line. And it's got two ends on it. And I just use it, brush it in my eyebrows, and use it to tame those. The next thing that I use would be, I guess, my go-to blushes. And I kind of layer these two together, and that is the Maybelline Dream Mousse Blush in Peach Satin, which I don't know if it'll even show up. But I dab this on my cheeks and kind of blend it in. And then I take the Jane B Pure Mineral Blush in Soft Mink. It looks like this. It's like that. And I use my brush and brush over it. And this helps this stay on, and it also makes the color look better with this underneath of it. So those are my go-to blushes. My go-to bronzer would have to be my MARC bronzer, and the color is in Bronze Pro. It looks like this. It's just a matte bronzer, and you can go from light to darker with this, and it's not orange. So I really like this product. My go-to face primer would be the Avon Magix Face Perfector. I can't even speak. Face Perfector. And I use this before I use my foundation, and it also helps from my foundation setting in my pores, because I kind of have big pores through my T-zone area. So like this product, use it every day. Next thing would be my go-to mascaras, and I have two, and that's a L'Oreal Carbon Black Voluminous. And here's the wand. The wand looks like this. This is a bigger wand. And then the one I use for my lower lashes is the Clean Definition Telescopic. And this one has just kind of got that little tiny wand, and it really does help separate my bottom lashes and doesn't make them stick together. So like those. My go-to lipsticks, the first one is the Maybelline in Peach Mocha. And it looks like, I can get to roll up. There we go. Like this. I'll just see if, do a little swatch. Like that. Just a really neutral color. Wear that on a daily or almost daily basis. And this is the other one I really like, and it's from this one is Avon's Pro To Go in Natural Beauty, and I like the packaging on this one. It's really easy. So it looks like that. Let's see. So it's just kind of like a peach, like a neutral peach color, like it. And for my lip glosses, the first one is the Maybelline Shiny Licious in Sugar Plum. I don't know if this one's going to show up on camera either, but it's just kind of a shiny plummy pink. It's the bottom one. So use that one. And then the other one that I grab for all the time is the MAC Lip Glass and Oyster Girl. I think that's how you say it. I'm not good at pronouncing names. And it's the bottom one. It's just like a really sheer metallic-y pink kind of color. It looks good pretty much over any lipstick. So like that. My go-to concealer would be under my eyes. I use the MAC Select Moisture Cover in NW20. And I like this just because it doesn't tend to sit up in the lines under my eyes, and it's pretty light coverage. Just has a little sponge tip applicator. So I like that. The other thing I like is the CoverGirl Neutralizer, and it's in the stick formula. And this is really good at covering up like blemishes, any redness, like my acne scarring and stuff. Really like this. It's really blendable. I don't feel like it goes all over my face. Really like this. My go-to eyeliners would be the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner in black. And this isn't necessarily the easiest one to use, but it's just one that I have, and I know it's going to stay on. It's not going to go anywhere, so I don't have to touch it up because I really don't have time to do that throughout the day. The other one that I like for like my waterline is the Prestige Eyeliner in E10 Black. Looks like that. And just like with this one's not going to go anywhere. So I really like these. They're just kind of my go-to eyeliners. And then next on the list is your go-to brushes. And for my eye brushes, I use my Mark blending brush, which looks like this. My e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush, and this is a bigger one. I use this for my highlight color. This is my MAC 217, which is incredibly dirty. I use that. I use my Coastal Scents Deluxe Crease. Okay, let me try that again. My Coastal Scents Deluxe Crease Brush. I use this to put my powder under my eyes. And then I use the e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush. This one is a lot smaller. It's more like the MAC 239. So I use this for my lid. So I really like that one. And then this is the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush. And this is just the angled one. So I like that. And then this one is the Essence of Beauty Crease Brush, and it's the teeny tiny one that comes in the duo. So I like those, use them every day. And then for my face brushes, I use the Coastal Scents, and I think this is just like the stippling brush is what you call it. So I use this with my liquid foundation. To put on my powder, I use the e.l.f. Studio Complexion Brush. It's just a big fluffy brush like that, nice and soft. And for my blush, I use the e.l.f. Blush Brush in the Studio line. And it's just kind of a dome-shaped one. And then this one, he's really old. This one is from Bath & Body Works, and it's their Beautiful by Nature. And I got this one, I think, when I was a junior in high school. And I'm 28 now, so yeah. This thing's pretty old, but he doesn't shed. So I really like him, and he's still in the same condition that he was when I got him. So like him. Okay, so I think I covered all of it, and I hope I didn't jack this tag up. So who I'm going to tag is... And I'm going to name these names, and you guys ought to go check these girls out. They do really good videos on here. They work really hard, and they come up with some really nice looks. So you really ought to go check these girls out. And I'll put their names in the sidebar so you can go look at their channels. And if you like it, subscribe. I'm a subscriber to all of these people, so maybe you'll like them too. So the first one is Thekatieab, and she's new on here. Samanthaschuerman. And I hope that I'm pronouncing your guys' names right. I hope. I'm sorry if I don't. Samanthaschuerman. Aebiedler, I think is how you pronounce her name. Her name is Ashley. She's really nice. So go look at her channel. The next one I'm tagging is Miss Glitter Veins 21. And she's also a cosmetologist. So go check her channel out. xoxmisscourtney. She does really cute looks. And she uses some drugstore items and things. And she has some hair tutorials, so she's really good too. And then the last one is BrunetteVanity, and I think she's new on here too, and she does some really, I think the last one she had out was a Valentine's Day look. So go check those girls out, and thank you to Aurora0628, and go check her channel out too. So thank you for tagging me, and talk to you guys later. Bye.